Central Time. You know it's really early. It's 6:24 in the morning. Welcome, welcome. I am so glad you're here. Hi, YouTube. If you are watching me, I'm so glad you're here. Please, if you're on YouTube, if you could if you could subscribe more than anything, that would be great because I just started this channel. I have like one subscriber and it's me. So if you could subscribe, the benefit to you is you get to be notified every time I go live. And I'm going to have some great content in the every day, actually. So it could benefit you, especially if this is for you, if you are a business owner, an entrepreneur, or you want to be an entrepreneur, or you've even thought about having your own online business. This live stream is specifically for you. Everybody else just keep scrolling. So, all right. Well, I'm in Texas. Where are you all from? It's Central Time. Super early. Danica, welcome. Where are you from? I'm so glad you're here. So I'm going to just tell you some things that I've been learning. Welcome. So it's not Gigi, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Jabirth, welcome. Welcome. Where are you guys from? I'm in Texas. We just moved, so we're kind of getting settled, but I wanted to go on live today because I had a kitchen sink moment. Have you ever had a kitchen sink moment where something happens and you are in here's your normal stress and here's your kitchen sink moment? Yeah, so I had a kitchen sink moment a while back and I had just moved from one state to another. And my beloved coonhound, Georgia, got really, really sick. And honestly, I did not know how I was going to. I had money saved, but I didn't know how I was going to take on extra vet bills and get her everything that she needed. And most of all, I wanted to spend as much time with her as possible because, when a family member is sick, how you're just like, that's not really a time where you're like, oh, I'm going to go work more. Like when your baby's sick, like, yeah, I'm going to go work more. No, that was a time where I wanted to spend all the time I had with her. But I couldn't because I have a service-based business. And if I'm not working in that business, I don't get paid. Can anybody understand that? Like, do you have a business? Maybe you have an Etsy store or a lawn mowing business, or maybe you have, you've tried Shopify or you've tried drop shipping, affiliate marketing. You've been in kind of the online space, but maybe nothing's worked out well, or maybe it works out a little bit, you get it paid a little bit. And you're like, but if I don't grind in it, if I don't spend more time in it, I don't make more. So I totally get it. Even if you're just placing ads, like it takes a minute to place those ads, then you have to find the right campaign. All right. So my point is, I had a kitchen sink moment. My dog was sick. I just moved, lots of bills. I didn't know how I was going to pay for everything. And I was like stress level 1000 on the leaning over the kitchen sink going, I think I'm going to have a panic attack. And because it was just me. And I was like, oh my God. And I decided then I was never, ever going to rely on just one income stream. So that was 3 years ago. Over the last 3 years, I've been doing different things, having different income streams. But what I have found is I'm constantly looking for more income streams because I haven't been able to get consistent high income from them to supplement my online business. For instance, I was doing affiliate marketing. Okay. In affiliate marketing, it's normal to make, like if you make 25% commission, like if you're like, I'm selling these pens, let's say I make $9 on a set of pens, right? But let's say my goal is to make $900 a day. Because I dream big. I don't know about you, but if I'm going to dream, I'm going to dream big, baby. Right? Like I'm not going to dream about making an extra $50, I mean, yeah, that would help. But honestly, like if I'm dreaming, I'm going big. So I heard about like these digital products I could promote where I didn't have to create the digital products and they were already in demand. So I just did like a for instance, right? I did like a what if. So I'm like, okay, if I sell a pack of these pens and my 25% is $9, how many of those packs do I have to sell to make $900? All right, guys, I had to sell 100 sets to make $900 a day. Okay, so that math, like, I'm like, that doesn't really work with my budget. So I'm doing okay. So this digital product that's really in demand, it's $900. Okay. And it teaches people, oh my gosh, how to have passive income, how to launch an online business, how to create six figures in 6 months by mastering email campaigns that actually convert to sales, where everybody wins, your client, your customers win, you win, and you have great outreach without placing ads and without buying leads. All right. So there's no monthly subscriptions. So this digital product showed me how to create my own community if I wanted to, or my own course or program or service or product. So I'm like, okay, so let's see if this product is $900, how many of those would I have to sell to make $900 a day? Well, I'd have to sell one. So for me, it was a no-brainer. I'm like, I can promote one of those, especially since all I'm doing is telling people how they can create their own business and do the same thing I'm doing. And it's not multi-level marketing. I make 100% commission. So this is 100%, it's not even commission, 100% profit. So I found this blueprint that shows me like, what if you could just sell one of these a day? You make $900 a day. That's 328,500 a year. So I'm like, okay, one versus 100. Do you know how many live streams I would have to do in a day to sell 100 sets of like markers or earbuds or ice machines? Do you know how many live streams I'd have to do? Like a lot. And it's not like a quick 30-minute live stream. It's going to be like 3 or 4 hours to make 25%. And I'm like, versus one. I'm like, okay, tell me more. So, my kitchen sink moment, I'm like, I'm not doing that again. I'm not going to be on the short end of the stick of the income stick going, how do I pay for everything? I'm never going back there. So I think that's why a lot of entrepreneurs like myself work all the time, because we want that money coming in all the time. And we know that if we're not working, we don't make anything. So this blueprint I came across just a few months ago, and it's literally like, how would you like to not only make $900 a day, but learn the skills to work about 2 to 3 hours a day? And only do the income earning activities. I'm like, well, that makes sense, because this blueprint boiled down they figured out the things that make money, and they boiled it down. They're like, how long would it take a person if they were given a blueprint and focused, and how long would it take them? It would take them 2 to 3 hours. 2 hours and then an hour to go through the program, to learn more so you can reach more people. So I'm like, okay. No, I'm trying to get. So I could do 2 to 3 hours, especially if I'm learning cool stuff and I'm helping people. That was the big thing for me. I would never promote anything. Hi user 246128. Welcome. Welcome. So I'm talking about this blueprint I found because there was a time where I couldn't pay all the vet bills, and my dog was really sick. And I'm like, I'm never going back there. And so I've been looking for different side hustles and things I could do in addition to my business. My business, though, see, in order to make more, I have to work more and I have to buy more leads. And that means less and less time with my family. I'm like, I don't know about you, but I want to spend more time with my family and have the resources to do cool stuff, to go cool places. I'm like, I'm not going back to that kitchen sink moment. And I haven't. It's been tough because I've been looking for ways of earning income. Let me tell you what this blueprint, though, I found about 2 months ago. So first of all, it's 100% profit. Okay. It's showing me how to make $900 every single day. It's giving me the skills to do that. And I put in a 2-hour work day just doing the income earning activities. So needless to say, can I just tell you something? And make $900 or more a day, right? Just promoting digital products that you don't make, right? So let me give you an example, because I had the hardest time wrapping my head around this business model. I was like, what are you talking about? 2 hours a day? Come on. So I finally figured out the business model. Okay, in the physical world, you go to the grocery store. All right. Let's say you buy, what do you buy at the grocery store? Let's say you buy, I always go Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Okay. You buy Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Well, the grocery store didn't make Ben and Jerry's ice cream. They don't have an ice cream machine in the back and they make Ben and Jerry's ice cream. The grocery store is not the Ben and Jerry's brand. They didn't make the ice cream, but they have the right to resell it. Okay. Here's another example. The iPhone that you're watching me from, Verizon has the right to resell iPhones. Verizon is not Apple. Verizon is not the iPhone brand. They didn't create the iPhone, but they have the right to resell iPhones over and over and over. So that's, and imagine, like, if Starbucks, it's a franchise. Imagine if you wanted to start a Starbucks, right? Okay, well, just buying and having access to the name would cost a lot. I haven't done the research, but I know it's probably more than $900. Okay, right? But check this out. These digital products range in price from $100 to $900. So there's a price point for everybody, but you can't buy a Starbucks franchise for $100, not even $900. Because you think about it, you have to hire people, you have to show up, you have to have a brick and mortar building, and there's expenses with that, whether you buy it or lease it. And then you have to have staff to help you, because I don't care, I work a lot, but I wouldn't be able to do everything. Andy's, welcome, welcome. So, and if you are on YouTube and you're watching this, please leave a comment. Just let me know that you can hear me. Okay. So I'm like wrapping my head around this business model in the digital world, which you've probably heard about digital marketing, digital products. Maybe you've seen people promoting digital products. Well, that's because digital products are really on fire right now, because it's a growing industry. See, it falls under the e-learning industry, and e-learning is already a $1 billion industry. And it's expected to be a $1 trillion industry. So even if we are promoting the same products, guys, like I tell my story, you're going to tell your story, and your customers are going to relate to you, and they're going to find a digital product that works for them, because I promise you, I don't know about you, but when I turn on the news, I see more and more people getting laid off. So what's the first thing that you do when you get laid off? Because I've been through that too. Eric, welcome. the first thing that you do when you get laid off is you find another income stream, right? You try and replace your income. There we go. Can you still hear me? Okay, good, good. All right, so you try and replace your income. So the first thing people do is you're like, what can I do to earn some money fast? What can I do? So this this blueprint that I found is like exploding because people are buying it in the hundreds every single day. Because let me just tell you, 100% profit, 2-hour workday. What else? It's not multi-level marketing. It's not a pyramid. How do I say this? Oh yeah, no monthly subscriptions because that was important to me. I'm not looking to increase my monthly overhead. Like I'm not looking to increase that. So it's a one and done, a low fee, and you're in. And you get the master resale rights to sell. See, I get the master resale rights. I have them to resell these 4 digital products. So the Launchpad, which shows people how to launch an online business, passive income, how to make passive income. And that doesn't mean you work. It means you can make money while you sleep. Oh yeah, here's another thing. The automations. Because of the automations, they're running 24/7 for me in the background. So someone who saw me a week ago and saw my videos, by the way, on TikTok, you can click my picture. You can see all my videos and it explains everything in more detail. But my automations, someone who saw me last week and they're like, I'm in, I want to sign up. How do I do this? The automations are working even while I'm on a live stream. So my customers can buy at any time. They can buy at midnight, at 2 a.m. I don't have to be there. I don't have to push any buttons. The automations immediately get my customers access to their digital product. And it's a step-by-step blueprint, which shows them exactly how to launch their online business. It's how to make passive income. Immediately, they are part of a community. When I first literally stumbled, because I was doing affiliate marketing and I saw people talking about digital marketing and digital products and reselling them and the blueprint. I was like, what is it? So finally I started listening. When I first checked it out, there were 27,000 people in the community that had already purchased, that were already promoting these digital products, that were helping other people change their lives in a massive way. Because I don't know about you, but with $900, if you made $900 today, what would you do differently? Would that, honestly, if you're an entrepreneur, would that take some of the pressure off? Well, it would for me, for sure. And that's why I jumped in. I made a way and I found a way and I made that low investment. Because check this out. 27,000 people in the community back in May or June of 2024. When I joined, as of October, I joined late August. When I joined as of October, there are now about 42,000 people in the community. 42,000 people that have the same vision I have, who are like, yes, give me another income stream. And I was only looking for one income stream to help to help supplement my service-based business. I found 4. Like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, you mean there is $100 digital product, a 300, a 600, a 900? So anybody can choose a digital product that works for them and for their budget. And then they have the instant resell rights to resell the same digital product. So I'm like, let me get this straight. Well, I'm earning and learning. My customers can be earning and learning. So someone who wants to learn how to have passive income and make money while they sleep, so they wake up in the morning with more money than when they went to bed, because count me in on that. I'm like, so let me get that straight. That's the $300 digital product. And then they can resell the passive income digital product. And they can also resell the Launchpad, which is how to launch an online business, the $100 product. I'm like, so they can resell either one of those. So they have two income streams. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, all right, give me the bells and whistles. Just tell me bottom line how much, like, well, the Legacy Builder program, because I wanted, guys, I am off that struggle bus. I am never having a kitchen sink moment again where I wonder how I could afford vet bills and pay all my other bills. And I'm never having that moment again, ever. We're not doing that. My family and I, we're not doing that again. And I'm like, what is like the best-selling digital product? And what would so it was $900 and no monthly subscriptions. Pay $29 for the website fee. By the way, let me show you my website fee for my website. And that's it. That's it. Like from then on, I had 4 income streams. They showed me how to connect the website that they made me with my payment gateway, because my customers need to have a way to pay me, and my .com. So my .com is freedom, my domain name, freedomdailypaybusiness.com. I named it that, guys, because it gave me freedom from that hamster wheel I was on. I have the opportunity, the potential to make daily pay now, and it's a business. freedomdailypaybusiness.com. So if you're even thinking about this, don't buy your .com before you join the program. Why? Because in the program, the blueprint literally shows you where to go to buy it, and it steps you through how to connect everything. And I'm there to help you too, because I connected everything. I connected my Square, PayPal with my, I ended up going with Square, with my website and with my domain, with my .com. And that's once I connected it, guys, my automations were set up. So ever since I got it connected, I haven't had to do anything with the tech side of it. And the blueprint showed me how to do it. And then I found, nobody even told me this. I didn't know that they had like reoccurring with this blueprint, the digital growth community. I didn't know that they had 3 Zoom, like between 3 and 7. They have 7 Zoom calls every week. Some of those are to help people with the tech, getting everything connected. But the other Zoom calls are all recorded. Everything's recorded, right? So if I miss it, I can go back and watch the recording. But the other Zoom calls are there to help me be successful. They're there to help me connect with you, help me to get the message out in a way that makes sense. Like, I'm so passionate and excited about this. Like, I'm trying to form words to tell you, like, I wish someone 3 years ago would have stepped into my life and said, Mary, you have got to check out this blueprint. Don't freak out. Let me tell you how it can change your life. You will never have to worry about grinding in your service-based business or taking a day off and not making any money. You'll never have to worry about not having a vehicle to wealth, not having a vehicle to making between $100 and $900 in any combination. Like, I now have, because of the 4 income streams, someone can buy the $100 Launchpad, the $300, the $600, the $900. If they buy the $900, they get all of them. So what if let me be that friend to you that tells you that hamster wheel that is making you so down on yourself and depressed and disappointed when you look at your bank account and you're going, I don't know about you, but I've gone to the gas station where I couldn't fill up my tank. I've gone to the grocery store and not been able to buy everything I needed. We're not doing that anymore. Let me be that friend to you that tells you there is a better way. And you don't have to, as an entrepreneur, struggle and feel like nobody gets you, like nobody understands the pressure of wanting to work for yourself so badly and yet being disappointed in how much you make. Not everybody has the family support to cheer them on. And that's why this digital growth community exists, because you get that support. And I'm not just talking about the rah rah, congratulations, you got everything connected. That's great. We do that too. I'm talking about when you are like, I need to make money. We are there helping you figure it out. Like, what do your videos look like? Have you tried this? And everything is in the blueprint. You will, like, I am coached. I wish they would have told me. I wish someone would have told me 3 years ago I could be mentored by a millionaire, literally, and I could jump on a Zoom call and ask her questions every single week. See, the millionaire Michelle O'Neill that is started Digital Growth Community, she made her second million from January of 2024 to August of 2024. She made her second million. So she's figured a few things out, and she is sharing everything in the community. She is sharing not just the blueprint, but the, like, this is how you go live. Like, we're not salesy. Like, I am not salesy. Like, I'm just telling you, if you're having a kitchen sink moment, you need to consider this. Friend, because I consider you guys my friends. Hey, David. Hi. Welcome. This can help you in your retirement. This can help you if you're an entrepreneur and you need extra income coming in. There's no monthly subscriptions. The Digital Growth Community, 43,000 strong. When I had a question, I went into the community. It's like a search engine in there, and I could type what I wanted, and instantly, like, someone else had asked that question, I got my answer. And and if I didn't, they would post the answer. Someone would answer me, because we all are working towards the same thing. All right, so the community is off the hook, but a bigger thing for me was, if someone would have just told me 3 years ago, it's okay to jump into this because I've already checked it out. I'm already doing it. I've already invested. And if the most popular product is the Legacy Builder, because you get all 4 income streams with it. So you can resell any one of those, and your customers have more choice. And that's the most popular digital product. And if someone would have told me that, I would have found a way, and I would have been all in, and I would have been like, let's do it. I'm reaching out to people right now. I'm going to tell them about this, and I'm going to change some lives, because I don't want anybody struggling in a 9-to-5 or feeling down on themselves or feeling like they're just so disappointed with their entrepreneurial journey, like, this automated system, the automations and the funnels come along for free. So you develop the skills. It's not get rich quick. It's learning the skills. Like, I'm not giving you a fish. I'm teaching you how to fish. You know who I'm talking to. You know it, friend. This teaches us how to fish. So the 2-hour workday, let me go over that really quickly, because I have something going on in about 7 minutes I gotta go to. So the fourth thing that you will get is the fourth thing that you need to be super profitable. You make the low investment of the initial investment. You're in profit mode when you sell one Legacy Builder. One. $900 plus $29. For the website fee. Let me show you the website really quick. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. As soon as it loads. Okay, here you go. All right. So this is my website. This is what your website will look like. So your customers will put in their email address, and then you're connected. Then they can get you more. Then they can ask you questions back and forth. So before I forget and jump off, guys, if you want more information, just type ready in the comments, and I will get you the link so that we can be connected. So all you do is put in your email, then we're connected, then you can ask me additional questions. And once you do that, you will see this video. Okay, this is the creator of the digital growth. She's going to explain more about the blueprint that I've been talking about. Your customers, though, can click here at any time and purchase from you. They can look at the digital products and decide which one is best. This video will be emailed to you because of the automations. You'll get it instantly. So check your email. And again, your customers will see this, and at any time they can click that blue button and check out the digital products. Let me show you what they look like. So inside, so let me show you everything that you get. This is the Legacy Builder. Comes with the 4 income streams. And it shows you what's included. And you also get tons of bonuses. It's a lot to go through, but there's loads of testimonials in here as well. And if you click this button, you'll see the payment plans that I offer. So your customers will see that too, because when you connect your payment gateway, Canadian Mom, welcome. Bree Smith, welcome. Rock Dog, welcome. I love that. Welcome. So your customers will see the digital products and they'll choose the one that makes the most sense for them, right? Depending on what they want to do. Do they want to launch an online business? Do they want to make passive income? Do they want to make 6 figures in 6 months? Do they want to create their own community? Do they want to have the 4 income streams? So they'll see all this. So this website was built for me. Dude, for $29. Who's going to do that? And the funnels and the automations work or come along for free. They come along for free. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So all I have to do is sell 1 Legacy Builder and I'm in profit mode. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm all in on that. Anyway, I do have to go, but I'm live every morning at 6:30 Central Time. So drop a comment that says ready, and I will get you more information about the blueprint, because there's so much more there that it teaches you. Again, if you want get rich quick and you want something that's not going to last, this is not it. This is lasting. We're building a community of like-minded people who want to thrive and have their own online business. Real quick before I go, friends, you can have your own online business set up in about 2 days. And you can be doing what I'm doing the 2-hour workday. Yeah. Yeah. And then you do the rest of your day just like you're doing it now, right? But now you have a vehicle to wealth. What would you do if you could make $900 a day or $100 or $300 a day every single day? $300 more a day is $109,000 a month, a year, $109,000 a year. Like, that's 6 figures. All right. The blueprint literally shows you step by step. So if you're not tech savvy, don't worry. Everything is in the blueprint to help you. Plus the community helps you connect everything. All right. If you want to do faceless brand where you're behind the camera, you can build that brand too. And the blueprint shows you how. It takes a little bit longer, but it shows you how. What else? There's so much I need to tell you. All right. I have got to go, but please, I don't know, check it out. You should check it out. It doesn't hurt anything to check it out. Because I don't want anybody to go away today thinking that they're stuck in their grind and that nobody cares and that they're all alone and that they have to figure it out and that they have to somehow just stay disappointed and stay frustrated, knowing they want to be an entrepreneur, but not knowing how to do it. This blueprint is literally showing me how to do it. All right. freedomdailypaybusiness.com is my website. You can always go there. All right, guys, I have to go, but thank you so much. And thank you for sharing part of your day with me. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you.